Just like fitting puzzle pieces together, we'll explore how texts weave individuals, ideas, and events together. Let's start by making comparisons. Texts often weigh different elements, just like balancing scales. Comparing individuals, ideas, or events helps us understand their relationships. Now, let's shed light on analogies. Analogies are like aha moments. They draw parallels between seemingly unrelated things. They help us see connections in a fresh perspective. Think of elements in a text like ingredients in a recipe. Just as each ingredient contributes to the flavor and outcome of a dish, each element in a text plays a vital role in shaping the overall meaning and impact of the content. Organizing with categories. Imagine folders neatly labeled, each holding specific information. Just like that, texts categorize information to show connections and distinctions. Think of a network where lines connect everything. In texts, connections are these lines. They link individuals, ideas, and events to reveal deeper meanings. Text connections mirror real-world links. Just as locations on a map are connected by roads, text elements are connected through comparisons, analogies, and categories. Let's dive into examples. We'll use a magnifying glass to zoom in and analyze how texts create connections among individuals, ideas, or events. Example time. In this text, two characters, Amy and Jack, are compared. Notice how the author highlights their contrasting personalities to emphasize the story's themes. Amy's cheerful spirit brightened every room, while Jack's reserved nature kept him in the shadows. Student analysis. The text compares Amy's outgoing nature with Jack's reserved demeanor. This comparison shows how their personalities impact the overall atmosphere of the story. Another example. Imagine an analogy as a bridge connecting two different objects. Here, the author uses an analogy to link courage and a lion's roar. Her courage echoed like the mighty roar of a lion, powerful and resounding. Student analysis. The author uses an analogy comparing the courage to a lion's roar. This analogy emphasizes the strength and impact of the character's bravery. Our last example. Categories act like signposts, guiding us through the text's themes. Here, the text organizes events into family, friendship, and adventure. The story's events can be grouped into three main categories: family dynamics, deepening friendships, and thrilling adventures. Student analysis. By categorizing events into family, friendship, and adventure, the text shows how different aspects of the story connect and contribute to these themes. Picture a web of connections. Just as this web links elements together, texts connect individuals, ideas, and events, painting a vivid picture for readers. Remember, understanding how texts make connections gives us new lenses to view stories and the world around us. Question 1. Think of a book you've read recently. How did the interactions between characters and their decisions shape the outcome of the story? Provide specific examples. Question 1. Sample answer. In the book The Giver, the interactions between Jonas and the giver significantly shaped the story. Jonas's decision to question the society's norms and learn about the past led to his understanding of the true nature of their world. This interaction resulted in Jonas's determination to change things, which eventually led to his escape from the community. Without this interaction and decision, the story's outcome would have been very different. Question 2. Imagine you're reading an article about climate change. How might the author use comparisons or analogies to help you better understand the complex scientific concepts? Share your thoughts. Question 2. Sample answer. When reading an article about climate change, the author might use analogies to help readers grasp the complex concepts. For instance, they could compare the Earth's atmosphere to a blanket that traps heat, explaining how the increased levels of greenhouse gases act like a thicker blanket, causing temperatures to rise. Analogies like this make the scientific concepts more relatable and easier to understand for readers who may not be experts in the field.